Monaco office of Palmer Johnson, which is the biggest yacht shipyard. And also he is currently serving as the chief designer at Latitude Yachts in Latvia. Today, he's going to talk about innovative cases of super yachts at home and abroad. And please welcome him online. Good afternoon. This is the fourth session, and I'm going to talk about the design innovation cases. My name is Chul-Hun. Before I begin, let me quickly introduce myself. I received a bachelor's degree in industrial design at Kookmin University and a master's degree from Royal College of Art, London, the UK, and served as a senior designer at Monaco office of the biggest shipyard in the Americas, Parkwood Desgin. I currently am the CEO of Parkwood Design in Korea and serve as a chief designer at Latitude Yachts Latvia. Starting with the Valkyrie Yacht project, which is a graduation work at Royal College of Art, I was involved in various yacht projects, including the 48-meter Khalilah of Palmer Johnson. Monaco Yacht Show started back in 1991 with more than 600 companies, 100 super yachts, and it exhibits more than 50 tender yachts and yacht toys. During this show, it attracts more than 30,000 visitors, and it happens in the last week of September. And for 2022, it took place from the 28th of September till the 1st of October. The yacht industry is already popular in foreign countries, and I can see many marinas and yachts. And also I saw many super yachts which are longer than 30 meters. And in Europe and in the US, they are seen as the highly value-added industry. Regarding the size of this particular industry, according to the figures by the brokerage firm Northrop & Johnson, we can see what it evaluated from the autumn issue of Navigator 2022. This includes both new and old ships, used ships. The yacht sales for the first half of 2022 stands at $1.7 billion or 2.5 trillion won, Korean won. 95% of them are motor yachts. The remaining 5 are sailing yachts. You can see that motor yacht is a big market. For 2021, the yacht sales stood at $5.7 billion or 8.2 trillion won. The first half of this year, out of 266 vessels of more than 25 meters found new ship owners, and 141 were newly built. Regarding the selling price, 20-something meters stands at 6 billion, 30-something meters, 9 billion. It's about 300 million Korean won per meter, and 40-something meters is 20 billion, whereas 50-something meters is 40 billion. So it's about 500 to 800 million Korean won per meter. And regarding the orders for super yachts, there is a huge back order. So if you want to place an order, then the shipbuilding can start in 2025 and it can be delivered in the second half of 2027. So that was a quick background for your information, and let me move on to the yacht design. Back to Monaco Yacht Show. It has a special booth, Yacht Design and Innovation Hub. It shows how this industry focuses on yacht design and innovation. Designers who are specially selected include Tony Castro, Luis Di Basto, and Espenoino. And also you can see different names of engineering firms like Diana, VBH. These are exhibited so that many people can get together and communicate. Within the booths, what took attention was the VBH's Civic TV system. It comes from the ceiling, and the wall-embedded touch controller is a unique characteristic and function. Instead of existing pop-up feature, this touch control provides more autonomy for designers, and for clients, this can give them a new feel and enable them to enjoy more special yacht lifestyle. Like I said, when it comes to design in the yacht industry, it's the most important factor. It actually determines the first impression of the yacht, and I'm going to talk about the trend change for this. Conventionally, this design for super yachts were led by naval architects, and we used to use lots of color white. But as we see more and more young generations who own yachts, they want to differentiate themselves, and we're seeing different trends. So about a decade ago, we are seeing different demands for design. For that, we are seeing this innovative exterior, and we're using the term yacht exterior stylists. Many who wanted to become automotive designers are moving to this industry. And they're showing different combinations for yacht designs. And along with the booming yacht industry, this has created a general trend. If you think about the designers, it's not just yacht designers, but also fashion, construction experts, and designers are involved in various projects. And this collaboration is just to meet the needs of owners, and also this is produced in very small numbers, so it shows the characteristics of the yacht industry. A renowned product designer, Philip Stark, designed Venus for late Steve Jobs, and also he designed Motor Yacht A and Sailing Yacht A. And also, architect Norman Foster's signature series are good examples. Back to Monaco. This year, with very unique design, what attracted attention was 88-meter Project X and the biggest Apple, which is 115 meters long. Next, this catches your eye from afar. It has a very strong design identity. Wally's Y150 series and Wally Power 58. Wally Power 58 has an open side terrace, so even if it's a small vessel, it maximizes its space utilization. And for Y series, this is a curved design that is used to give it a smooth feeling. And other than just being aesthetic, designers also want to meet the practical needs of yacht owners. So if you look at Rock 3, this is the open type terrace in the owner cabin. The cabin is a private space for the owners, but it added the open terrace, so it enables the openness and special feeling for the owners. This is a layout of the super yachts, and this shows how this can be customized for the owners. So when a yacht is anchored, the swimming platform area is utilized, and you can put gyms, pools, and seats. In ship design or yacht design, of course, the water plane is important, but what's beneath this is also important because it is directly related to functions. As you may well know, the hull used to be majorly monohull type, but now we are seeing more yachts with multi-hulls. Among them, the 48-meter Khalilah. When I joined the project in 2011, this is the trimaran yacht with 3 hulls. So the hull seems quite similar to the monohull, but the remaining 2 hulls serve as auxiliary hulls, just like the training wheels of a bicycle for kids. And in the afterdeck, it provides more than 50% space and 40% increased fuel economy. This yacht is made of carbon, and by using carbon 100%, it reduced the weight of the hull by 30%, and this is the biggest carbon yacht ever. So it's not just the design, and also exterior design of the hull shows how advanced and cutting edge this is. Another project is what was launched by Latitude Yacht that I work for back in 2016, 53-meter Galaxy and Galaxy of Happiness. As you can tell from the similar names, these are for ship owners, yacht owners who are friends. The auxiliary hulls are placed like the wings of an airplane to increase stability, and also the main hull in between is very slim in design for better fuel economy. It's made of FRP, and the multi-hulls made of composites show off its biggest size in the industry. Another trend is collaboration with automotive companies. Mercedes-Benz and Silver Arrows Marine worked together to launch Aero 460 Gran Turismo. And in the case of Toyota's luxury brand Lexus, for promotional purpose, it came up with the sports yacht concept. The luxury brand of the UK, Aston Martin, worked with Quintessence and launched AEM37, which provides the speed of up to 40 knots. And Bugatti and Palmer Johnson designed 66-feet Niniat, which was inspired by hypercars. Porsche and Dynamic Yacht launched Super Yacht. And last, Lamborghini 63 is the latest project. Lamborghini worked with Italian Tecnoma, and this is the Lamborghini 63. There's only 63 CN Roadster worldwide, and the length of the hull is 63 feet as well. This is inspired by Supercar CN Roadster, and this caught huge attention from the industry and potential customers. So you can see that many automotive brands are turning to yacht image, yacht brands, to be more high-end and to be more luxurious. And the yacht industry, on its side, wants to utilize the PR strategies and images of these renowned automotive companies. And these two industries are working together to create synergy. And we believe that more and more collaboration will be seen in these industries. And that's actually in line with the changing trend in the yacht industry, which will lead us to see more various design. Moving on to the next issue. In the yacht industry, we also see this big trend of being eco-friendly and net zero. Yachts are powered by fossil fuels, and they generate huge CO2, and this very fact is quite frowned upon. So working with the automotive industry, the yacht industry is keen on developing eco-friendly engines. And also, it is very active in trying to reduce CO2 generated. The case of MTU, which has the biggest engine share, exhibited an improved hybrid system, showing that it is responding to the environmental challenges. And also, wider 150 is another case, and I'd like to show how this is different from the existing way. Currently, what happens is that we burn fossil fuels to move cylinders, and these are connected to the shaft. So using this conventional method, generators and engines which create lots of noise are placed right behind the VIP cabin. So the cabin is not free from noise. But using a wider hybrid system, screws drive electric motors, so shafts do not have to be connected to the engine, and it only needs generators and batteries. So it can be placed in the bow area, and it can maximize the use of space. So actually, by removing the engine room, now we have a space for tender yachts. And by Having this approach, we see many small yachts are using 100% electrification, and this is expanding to super yachts as well. And regarding net zero or carbon issues, this is the case of Sunroof. Instead of having flat solar panels on the ceilings, it developed the solar panels that can be embedded in the curved composite structures. So using this new methodology, the weight can be reduced by half, and also it can be applied to complex curved design. So the application area is maximized. So first, it was applied to 80 feet to 200 square meters, and it can generate 40 kilowatts every hour. And by using flex fiber, it uses lots of materials that are eco-friendly. And also, what was used for the floor, it was recycled, and the furniture inside uses paper that's recycled so that they can be reinforced and eco-friendly. So that was a quick introduction to the Monaco Yacht Show, which shows great examples of innovation. So from the perspectives of aesthetics and innovation, we're seeing more and more curved and practical design, and we believe that this will be the general trend going forward as well. So moving away from steel and aluminum, we're seeing more usage of carbon and composites, and also studying hull area and technological development for this area will follow. And the development of alternative fuels related to the environmental challenges will replace fossil fuels very quickly. And this will lead to noiseless cruise experience or experience with less noise. Noise-free cruise will become the standard for luxurious yacht experience. Thank you very much once again for your attention. And with that, I'd like to conclude my presentation. I'm Chul-Hun. Thank you.